Hi guys, today I'm in the woods behind the sea jet and I'm going to show you a cool trick on how to make char cloth. What you're going to need for this tutorial is a tin can. I bought this box of cookies from Dollarama and some kind of fabric. It has to be organic fabric, so I went for cotton. Same thing, I went to the dollar store and bought a cheap Halloween t-shirt. So first of all, what you're going to do is cut up this t-shirt and make it into little pieces that you can turn into char cloth later. Scissors. So that's probably going to be enough for me. I have about 6 or 7 pieces of 100% cotton fabric here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the can, close it, and then I'm going to start a fire. I'm going to go collect some firewood now. See you when I'm done. While I get my firewood piled up and sorted, I'm going to give you a few safety guidelines that I recommend you to follow if you want to make a campfire for yourself. First, you're going to check if it's allowed for you to make a fire at this time. To do this, you can just Google your area and fire index. It'll tell you whether you're allowed to make a fire or not. In my case, it's been raining all morning, so I should be pretty good. Second, you can follow the leave no trace principle for reducing campfire impact. Last but not least, you should have a bucket of water next to your fire to make things safe in case things go wrong. Okay, now that we have a fire, I'm gonna place this tin can containing my 100% cotton fabric. I'm gonna make sure the fire doesn't die. What's gonna happen is called pyrolysis. That means that there's gonna be a combustion happening in there, but since it's deprived of oxygen, it's gonna turn into charcoal instead, and it's gonna get rid of other chemicals composing the matter. So that's the chemistry of it. The very important part is that it needs to be deprived of oxygen, so it has to be in a closed can. And now it's a waiting game. See, it's starting to work because we can see there's a tiny hole there in the tin can and there's fumes starting to burst out of there. That's a sign that it's working.
Oh no! No! No, that's no good!
No. Quickly! Okay. Thankfully it wasn't hot enough. It didn't burst out in flames. It did start burning though. Yep. See? There's flames spouting out of there. That's what we want to see. That means it's charring. Oops. There's even flames from the small hole at the top now. I'm gonna take this off soon. I think there's a good quantity of char cloth in there now. And I have class in 16 minutes. Time to take this off. I think it's ready. Gently this time. If you open it too soon, the contents are just gonna burst into flames and they're gonna do a normal combustion. And it's gonna ruin your whole batch, so don't do that. Alright, the work is done. Now I'm just letting it cool for a while. Oh, well, what do you know? It's already cold enough. Well, that's just perfect, ain't it? I'm gonna open it and see what's inside. Ta-da! Some beautiful char cloth. Now I'm gonna demonstrate how you can use this to start a fire. Right, there we have it. a fresh box of char cloth. So the point of this is you take it, and normally you'd use it with a flint and steel because it catches a spark really well. I don't have that though. I have a ferrule rod instead. The char cloth right over here. I have a bunch of kindling here from the forest. And as soon as I make a spark, it should light very easily. Yep, there we go. It's very hot. So I'm just gonna roll it into a little ball, put it into my kindling, and we should be able to make a fire this way. Yep, there we go. And that's how you make a fire using char cloth. Ow! Let's try this out. Yep, this is some tall grass from this patch right here. It's been raining all day too, so it's pretty moist. And we can see here it's very effective at lighting fires. So yep, that was char cloth. Thank you for watching. But we're done here. Oh, I need to go edit this now.